Welcome to Master Manifestation. What if I told you that the life you're dreaming of is already waiting for you, but there's one invisible force holding you back? And no, it's not your job, your parents, or your bank account. It's your mind. Right now, you're manifesting whether you realize it or not. Every thought, every emotion, every decision is shaping your reality. And if you're not consciously creating your future, you're unconsciously creating a repeat of your past. I used to think manifestation was wishful thinking wrapped in woo-woo language, but I was wrong. Manifestation is science meets spirit, focused intention that rewires your brain, reshapes your actions, and shifts the world around you. And in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how to master manifestation using 10 proven techniques, ones you can start using today. These aren't fluffy affirmations, they're practical, powerful tools. Let's begin. Technique 1. Clarity is power. You can't manifest what you can't define. Most people say they want success, love, freedom, but what does that actually look like to you? Vague goals produce vague results. Crystal clear intentions become blueprints for reality. Ask yourself, what do I specifically want by when and why? If you ask for a lot of money and the universe hands you a $20 bill, technically, it's delivered. Let's be real. You wouldn't get in an Uber and just say, "Take me somewhere cool." You'd drop a pin. Manifestation works the same way. But clarity alone isn't enough. There's a hidden part of you that might still resist what you want. Technique 2. Reprogram your subconscious beliefs. Your conscious mind sets the goal, but your subconscious drives the car. If deep down you believe you're not worthy of success, you'll self-sabotage every step of the way. Start catching your inner dialogue. Journal limiting beliefs. Replace them with empowering truths. If you don't do this, your subconscious becomes a 24/7 sabotage machine, quietly, consistently pulling you back. Ever try jogging with the emergency brake on? That's your subconscious when it's not aligned with your vision. So how do you start shifting that deep programming fast? Let's talk about what happens when you act as if. Technique 3. Embody the future you. You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. The fastest way to become the future version of you is to act like them now. Dress like them, make choices like them, speak, think, move like them. You don't wait to be successful to feel confident. You feel confident to attract success. But how do you sustain that identity, especially when motivation dips? Technique 4. Use mental rehearsal. Athletes visualize game-winning plays. Surgeons rehearse procedures in their mind. Why not do the same for your dreams? Spend 5 minutes a day mentally rehearsing your goals. Feel the emotions, see it in HD. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and real experience. It fires the same neurons. It's like a free trial version of your dream life, without the annoying pop-ups. Mental rehearsal sets the tone, but to manifest faster, you need to speak the right language. Technique 5. Speak in present tense affirmations. Your words are commands to your subconscious. Don't say, "I will be rich." Say, "I am financially free." Don't say, "Someday I'll be in shape." Say, "I honor my body daily." Speak it now. Your brain rewires based on what you repeat. The more you speak your truth, the more your body believes it, and the world bends to match it. But what happens when life throws resistance your way? Because trust me, it will. Technique 6. Reframe obstacles as feedback. Obstacles aren't signs to quit. They're checkpoints for alignment. Every challenge is asking, "Are you serious about this?" Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Think of it like a cosmic CrossFit trainer. It hurts, but it's working. And just like any training program, consistency is key. Let's talk about your daily ritual. Technique 7. Create a manifestation routine. Success isn't one big moment, it's tiny daily deposits. Build your stack: 2 minutes of breath work, 3 minutes of visualization, 1 minute of powerful affirmations, 5 minutes of gratitude. Make it unskippable, like brushing your teeth. Still think it's too small to matter? The next technique is what turns tiny actions into massive results. Technique 8. Leverage the compound effect. What if 1% better every day could change everything? Manifestation isn't always about quantum leaps. It's about showing up again, and again, and again. Tiny shifts create massive tipping points. Rome wasn't built in a day, but your TikTok addiction might have been. Every day you delay, you miss momentum. The clock is ticking. Now let's turn the inner flame into something even stronger: alignment with purpose. Technique 9. Align with your why. When your desire connects to purpose, you unlock supernatural energy. Want to make 6 figures? Great. Why? For freedom? To support your family? To prove something to yourself? Dig deep. Your why is the fuel behind your manifestations. The stronger the why, the more impossible things become inevitable. But what's the final key that supercharges every other technique? Technique 10. Detach from the outcome. You have to want it, but not need it. Manifestation flows from abundance, not desperation. When you're desperate, you repel. When you're calm, certain, aligned, you attract. Trust the timing, do the work, then release. Think of it like ordering at a restaurant. You don't follow the waiter around yelling, "Is it ready yet?" Now it's your turn. We've covered clarity, identity, belief, rituals, action, and surrender. That's not just a checklist, that's a transformation. Now let's go deeper into how to implement these techniques today through real-life examples, success stories, and strategic application. Where real change begins. You've now got 10 manifestation tools. They're not theories, they're blueprints. But here's the truth. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. Your dream life is waiting on the other side of consistent action. And if you're wondering, where do I start? There's one tiny morning habit that rewires your brain and shifts everything else into motion. Click on this video right here, the one tiny habit that rewires your brain and changes everything. I'll walk you through exactly how to do it and why it works. This is where real change begins. I'll see you there.